What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of BoomJamGaming with Cyberpunk 2077. I picked a bad time to have to yawn. But, you know, yawning happens. Anyway, it's been a long day. I was at work, and then after work, I decided to use my forge some. Yeah, that was cool. Did a lot of stuff there. Although in reality, it's cold where I am, and I don't really have a place to safely put the forge, like, indoors. So, it's not like... So, really the heat of the forge was, battling it out with the cold of the outside. Oh, and my dumbass managed to fucking damage one of my torches on day one, so the propane tank that it was attached to is already empty because I am a fool. But I'll be more careful with the next one. I know where I can get a replacement pretty easy. I found them when I was looking for the propane tanks, luckily. So, I know where I should have pressed continue so that we could load while I was talking. And while I was looking, because I found myself now, so we're good.
Hello. I'm Eric Iqbal. You're watching
But,
New details have emerged on the attempted abduction of
but the point is, my adventures have been going interestingly. I've turned a round barred piece of steel. And I've taken the tip and turned it into a square, and then I took that square and I turned it into like a badly tapered pyramid. I don't have as much strength behind each hammer strike as I'd like, but also, again, the steel just doesn't stay hot outside because it is winter. But honestly, I'd rather be honing these skills now while it's cold, so that when it starts to warm up and the metal can retain temperature better outside, it'll be that much better for me, you know, in the long run, to struggle now so that when things get easier, I'll have the strength and endurance built up. Go to the ramen shop. I don't even remember what I'm doing right now. Oh, is this my car? I should really start doing the main storyline, or this could go forever. Nice. I'm an excellent driver. Whee! I'm just gonna call Judy, just to see what happens. Or she might be busy. guess she was busy.
I was just thinking of you. And before you ask, no, you weren't wearing clothes.
Oh, I guess she wasn't.
Before I forget, some lady called me, Elizabeth something. Said she had a job for someone with an eye for virtues. Told her to drop you a line.
Nice of you to think of me, Judy.
Hey, don't mention it. I just hope she's worth the eddies.
As far as cases go, it was interesting.
Hope the same went for your comp. What else is going on besides that?
Ah, you know, same old. Rather hear what you've been up to. What's new at the mobs?
Susie isn't giving me the time of day, as usual.
How'd you hook up with the Mox in the first place?
I thought Susie and the gang could really change something in this city. I believed in them.
Winded up business as usual?
I mean, I wouldn't go that far. Few Joy Toys' lives really changed for the better thanks to them.
Couldn't you replace Susie and lead the Mox?
No way in hell. I'll stick with tuning virtues, thank you very much. If you haven't noticed, I'm not much of a people person.
I mean...
Got another question on my mind.
Shoot.
How's virtue tuning going? Scroll anything preem lately?
Depends what you call preem. Does smut count?
Yes.
Guess I kind of have to be into a little bit of everything. When it comes to virtues, I'm mostly in it for the intel.
You mean seeing who killed who using what?
Yeah, something like that, but you see it differently. For you, it's art. How'd you get into virtues, anyway?
I always had a techie streak, ever since I was a little kid. When I felt my first virtue, I was like, hey, I can make this way better. So I tried, and I did. And then it just snowballed from there.
This is really cool, actually.
Always wondered. Why the smut industry?
Because it pays, dude.
Isn't it obvious? 2 minutes of real feels a week's pay.
Ooh.
Sure, but I thought someone like you wouldn't be into the whole objectification thing.
Objectification? Not in my virtues. My actors love what they do, and that's why everyone wants to feel them. Can't fake old school emotions.
Hell yeah.
Something else I wanted to talk about?
Got all the time in the world.
Mm.
It was nice catching up.
I'm right here, V. Call me anytime.
I love you. That was really neat. The only other person I've ever tried to call was Jackie, and that's because I was, like, sad. Okay, I need to check the map, because I'm seeing another... That's where I'm going. I'm right here, and it might be something short. Like that one where I was, in the midst of a... Hello. Jeez. Where I was in the midst of a robbery.
Hey, you there. Hey, you dig brain dances? Hey, feast your optics right here, yo. Got the meanest, creamiest shit ever scrolled.
I doubt it.
What have you got?
For you, girl, that's the Night City has to offer.
My girlfriend makes the best of Night City, yeah.
Be...
The most no-respect, geeked out, turned up virtue you've ever seen. Man, I'm talking like transcendental.
Where's it from? You got a license for exclusive distribution in Night City?
Come on, man. Ain't nobody bothered with that shit. Know why? Because the stuff I got's way too legit to be legit. Feel me?
What?
What's on the virtue?
Real feeling, neuron shredding, high octane, trans-sensational, adrenaline pumping shit, yo. Your brain will blow its load, girl. Trust me on this one.
Man, I want to know.
All right. You got my attention.
Nah, knew you couldn't resist. Virtues all yours. Couple more eddies, you can use my plate.
No need. I've got my own wreath.
Of course you do. It's probably top shelf.
It is.
Latest firmware too, right? You see, this Virtue's approaching vintage grade. I doubt you'll be able to run it.
I'll try running it on my own first. If that doesn't work, I'll be back.
Hey, ain't no problem. You know where to find me.
Play Stefan's BD. Probably under shards, right? Maybe under inventory? Something in my backpack? Back out. Nice. Sure sign that shit just got real. This is actually something I don't know how to do. Oh. Oh. Never mind. I don't want to be involved in this pretty much at all.
No more bullshit. I want my eddies back.
Hey, now, let's not be jumping no guns here. I'm telling you, we can run it on my rig, no problem.
Oh yeah? What's next? Using your toothbrush? Borrowing your underwear? Give me my eddies back now.
Damn, man. Girl's got anger management in it. Here.
Try ripping me off again and I'll rip out your fucking optics.
Okay. So, apparently, and I didn't mean to find this out, I was just trying to figure out how to play the damn thing. I will get robbed if that happens. And I don't feel like getting robbed. So, you know, being as I don't feel like getting fucking robbed, we're not gonna do that. Here we go. Delicious ramen.
Will you sit? Thank you for coming.
Nice new hairstyle.
Why are we meeting here and not at your pad?
Because I have something to confess. In private. Not in front of Jeff.
Okay, confess away.
I'm sorry. My nerves are shot. I can't gather my thoughts.
Wasn't that long ago we last met. Something happened since then?
No, I mean, something did happen, though not recently. It's a long story. I don't quite know how to tell you. Where to even start?
Relax. No need to rush.
A while ago, I started noticing some changes in Jeff's behavior. His personality, he seemed to be changing right in front of me. Becoming someone else.
Okay.
How so?
He stopped reading, forgot the title of his favorite movie. Even his musical taste changed overnight.
That's disturbing.
Once, I said we should visit his brother's grave, and he told me that he'd been an only child. That's when I started thinking something bad was happening. Something insidious. And not just with Jeff.
Notice any changes in yourself?
After some time, on several occasions, my friends pointed out that I was acting strangely.
Oh, that must have been hard.
It was. You know, it's at times like those you start to question reality.
So the whole time you knew what I could end up finding?
I don't know who, how, or why, but they're changing us. That concealed room in our apartment.
What about it?
I'm sure I'd seen it before, but must have somehow forgotten. I find that terrifying.
Mentioned any of this to Jeff?
I tried. I did. But he's blinded to everything. He just laughed, said I was imagining things. He once brought up a vacation that we never went on. Swear to God. He went on about it in such detail. I almost started believing him.
Could be just you who forgot. Maybe they just wiped the trip from your memory.
Hell, I don't know anymore. Don't you get that?
Yeah, come on, V.
Haven't told me the whole story yet, have you?
I saw a stranger in our apartment one night tinkering with the monitors. But I was in such a state by then that I didn't know if I could trust my own eyes.
So, you didn't do anything?
I don't remember what happened. I talked to security the next morning.
Find it strange you took this to security instead of your husband.
I thought I was going insane. I wanted to see what was on the feeds first. There was nothing there, of course, so what was I supposed to tell Jeff? And then, the next day, I got a call.
Who was it?
Them. Whoever they are. There was a garbled voice on the other end. He never introduced himself.
They threaten you? Try to blackmail you?
They said I was walking on thin ice. That if we kept stirring up trouble, Jeff could have an accident. Then they wiped any record of our conversation. It was as if it had never happened. So I'm begging you, V. Jefferson can't find out about any of this. Ever. His life depends on it.
What if you're just saying what they programmed you to say? Just reading off a script based on thoughts planted in your head?
All I know is, I love my husband, and I want him to be safe, and happy.
Or that's what they want you to know.
You know what Jeff will do if you tell him? I know my husband. He'll start looking on his own. He can't find out about this. It'd destroy him.
You knew who sent the intruder, but just strung me along anyway, Liz?
I didn't have a choice. I didn't know what to do.
Wanted everything to just go on and flow on, because it was convenient.
Convenient?
I got the perfect life. Prominent husband. You don't lack for a thing.
You think I'm having fun? You have no idea what it's like, living like this.
Yeah, for real.
You think if I tell him everything that he'll go and pick a fight he can't win?
I don't just think, I know. One thing hasn't changed. Jeff's still a fighter.
And he'll go down swinging. So how do we play this?
I'm going to tell Jeff that SSI was spying for his rival, Holt. You just need to confirm what I say.
And if I'm not on board?
You have a choice. Just remember, any consequences will not be yours to deal with.
Truly prepared to fire SSI? After the threats? It'd be brave, but risky as all get out.
What they're doing to us is one thing, but when you found that concealed room, I can't accept strangers spying on us while we sleep. Not under my own roof.
What difference does it make where?
I'll take full responsibility for anything SSI goes on to do. I'm just asking you not to get Jefferson involved. I'll add a meeting in Reconciliation Park to Jeff's schedule. He'll be waiting. Since I can't know if I'll remember this conversation tomorrow, I'm counting on you not to forget what I asked of you.
I won't. But that's all I can promise.
Goodbye, V.
This...
Whole thing's fucked up, huh? Wouldn't want to be in her pants. Speaking of...
shoes.
Overlapping memories, changing personalities. Remind you of anything?
Yeah.
But hey, at least we know what we're up against.
No. No, this is different. Saw yourself. They're purposely modifying their minds' individual thoughts.
Mm-hmm. Paralysis make a damn nice next-gen puppet. Even in my day, there were whispers about this kind of stuff. Cognitive pattern fluctuators, remote neural re-networking. In layman's terms, gaslighting. The beauty is that everything's fair game. Subliminal TV signals, high-density emitters in your electric toothbrush. You name it.
That's a little paranoid, but okay.
So, in my pants, what would you do?
Some real rat bastards behind this. Someone's got to take them down.
I agree.
Even by risking the paralysis' lives?
Fuck knows what kind of shit a mayor controlled by puppet masters could pull.
It's true.
But yeah, you could end up putting their lives at risk. Or not. Tough choice, V.
Shit. Fuck. Okay, that's a tough choice. Well, that's a Nicola ad.
Been in Night City long now?
Long enough to know I should not answer seemingly harmless questions. Eat, pay, and be on your way.
Could go for a bite.
I figured. What can I get you?
You can get me... No. Never mind. I'll sell my guns later. Actually, what I'll do is I will check my inventory. Is this the best gun I've got right now that I can wield? That's pretty good, actually. I'm so close to being able to use it. And the Widowmaker. Excuse me. It's not about the damage, it's about the range. Oh, hello. Nope. Nope. Yup. Yuck. Alright, cool. Fucking...
Where's all this stuff come from?
Great secret. Gonna get anything? Because otherwise you just taking up space.
Mind if I just peruse?
If you're not gonna buy anything, yes.
A junk vendor. The defender.